and today we have our Pan and Games Project Pan first update. I am so behind with this video, like really behind, but I'm here now, so I hope you're still going to enjoy seeing the video. Itchy nose. So this Project Pan is a Pantastic Ladies collab. I will, as always, link all of their details for you down below. Really itchy nose. Just put me off my game. So yeah, if you want to see my intro and understand what this Project Pan is all about, I will of course link the playlist for you down below. But this is our first update, so there is only the intro video in that playlist for now. But yeah, so this is 24 items for each of the, do you know, I forget this word every month. Tributes. It's for the tributes. 24 items for the 24 tributes from the Hunger Games films. So, yes. So I will first of all start off with some empties because I have a couple of those for you. So the first one is my Clarins Hydra Essential Moisturising Reviving Eye Mask. It was only a tiny little 5ml sample. I really do enjoy Clarins skincare. I really do, and my skin really enjoys it too. I do suffer with kind of dry, flaky eyelids sometimes. I do have a dry skin. Skin type, so I can suffer with dry eyelids on a very, you know, if I don't take care of them. And this eye cream was really nice. I literally just finished it today, so I do really enjoy this. I didn't have any problems with dry eyelids while I was using this, so maybe for Christmas or birthdays I might treat myself to the full size. I'm not too sure. I think Christmas and birthdays I might treat myself more to skincare rather than makeup because I have plenty of makeup, but I'm always living out of samples for skincare, so maybe I might treat myself to some skincare for a while. So yeah, I really did enjoy the eye care. The next empty is something that my skin absolutely celebrates for when I use it. But again, I've only ever used samples, and that was my Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. Now the first time I ever used a sample of this, I had a little tube similar to the Clarins size tube. And when I first got it, I thought, yeah, alright then, I'm almost 40. How is a cream going to make me look youthful? So I put it aside and I didn't use it for about 6 months. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. And I did. And my skin screams for joy when I have this to use. And every time I get a sample of it, it doesn't last long anymore. I am putting it on my skin straight away, so no wonder I got this as an empty in the first month. My skin loves it. It's a clear liquid. I had 3 samples in these foil samples. They were all 1ml each, so they didn't last me too long. They lasted me about, I'd say about a week and a half of using this daily, with all 3 samples here. But my skin really did sort of tighten up. It felt more soft, it felt more glowy, it just felt more alive when I used this product. However, I have looked at the price of this item full size, and it is in this gorgeous bottle that these are shaped in. Obviously I've cut the bottom off, but it's in a bottle shaped very much like these samples, and it's a beautiful bottle and it looks gorgeous, but it's about 80 quid. I haven't got 80 quid to spend on skincare. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to continue just relying on samples of this product because I love it so much. But yes, I can't afford the not even for Christmas or birthdays. I can't afford this product. I just can't budget it. So yeah, but I do truly love the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. And the last item I had was this Philosophy Purity 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. This kind of got me started thinking about cleansers more actually. By using this little sachet, I realised that this removed my makeup really quickly without, because I used this sort of like in the bathroom. I just sort of wet my face and then rubbed this all over my face, and then washed it off and used a face cloth to just wash my face. It got me realising that actually I'm better off using cleansers to take my makeup off than my current method, which was using micellar water and then cotton pads. Because this was making my face squeaky clean and really like fresh. I just felt like my face was so much cleaner, my pores less clogged after I'd taken my makeup off, and so it got me started using cleansers. Now I have another cleanser in another project pan, so I started using that one and really enjoyed using that. I looked at the price of the full size of that because the other one was a sample as well, and balked at the price. I'll explain later. But then I've started using, I've actually got it here. I actually started using this one, which was the Simple Moisturising Facial Wash. Now, okay, it's not a cleanser, but I have started to actually use that to take my makeup off my face because that it doesn't sting my eyes when I'm washing my face with it. And it takes my makeup off really nicely, even waterproof mascara to some extent. So it takes off the majority of my makeup, makes my skin nice and clean, and then I come in here and I use an eye makeup remover just to take off the last remnants of my mascara and that. And my skin feels so much better and healthier for it. So I'm not sure I would go out and buy the Philosophy 3-in-1 cleanser. Specifically if I saw it on special offer, or I saw it as part of maybe in Latest in Beauty, I've sometimes seen it on there. I might pick it up, but yeah, this little sample has been the catalyst for me starting to have a better makeup removal system for my skincare routine. So thank you, Philosophy. Thank you very much. So yeah, that was that. So those were all the empties for this month. So let's go on to some things that have had progress on them. So one of the other items I've had a lot of progress on is my Virgin Mojito Fresh Body Sorbet from the Body Shop. So this smells delicious. It smells of lime and mint, and it's really refreshing, and it's like a body cream, but it's got a cold effect on it. So when you rub it onto your skin, it's got like a cooling effect. So this was really nice during the hot summer. Not with it. This was really nice during the hot summer days. I would just come and rub a bit of this all over my arms and on my chest area here, and I would feel a little cooler. So the cooling effect is magnified. Oh my god, Nicola, get a grip. The cooling effect is magnified if you put it in the fridge before applying, but if I put this in the fridge, I'll forget about it, so I don't. Um, so, when I first began, I'd already used a lot of this because I took some on holiday with me. So I do have a little bit more in a little tub, but once I finish this one, I will move on to the other tub of this. But for now, I'm just working on this bottle. So at the beginning I was up there, and now as you can see I am down to here. I haven't marked it, I should mark it. Let me mark it. So we were up here at the beginning and we are now down to here, so that's a lot of use. But as I say, I used it a lot on the hot summer days that we've had recently here in the UK. So yeah, it's really nice and I've really enjoyed using this. The next item I've used quite a bit of is my Avon True Nutrifix Hydration Day Cream. So this is a beautiful like glass bottle with a lid, and then inside I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see, but it's definitely gone down some. This is a really nice sort of thin cream, so I do use this yeah, as a day cream. If I find a cream a little bit too thick, I generally put those on an evening because then they've got more time to soak into my skin. But during the day, I like a nice thin day cream, so it's got so that it dissolves quickly into my skin, so then I can apply my makeup not too long afterwards. So yeah, I do really like this, and it doesn't leave my skin feel greasy at all, and I do really feel like the moisture in my skin is really nice. I haven't suffered with any dry skin. It hasn't broken me out at all or anything like that. I do have a couple of breakouts, but I don't think it's due to this. I just think it's due to stress. So yeah, I really do enjoy using this. The next item I've used quite a lot of is another Body Shop item, and this is the Olive Exfoliating Cream Body Scrub. This is only the 50ml tub, and this was brand new when I got it. So there's not much left. It's about half a tub left. But there's a lot of body here, okay? So it's not like I'm cheating. I just have more area to cover, shall we say. So yeah, I do really like this. This is I recently finished the mango body scrub, and that was much more of a sugary contexture. A sugary texture. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Whereas this one is a little bit more creamy with just those exfoliating like little beads in there. Although I don't think they're beads. I think they're just bits of hard olive. I don't know what they are, okay? It doesn't... See, it smells nice, but I prefer the mango one. But yeah, so I am getting a lot of use out of this, and I'm imagining this will probably be finished by next update, so pretty pleased with that. The next item I have had some use out of is my Barbara Daley nail polish in Moon Dust. I actually put a little short clip of this, of me wearing this, on my Instagram, which I will link for you down below. This in the sunlight just took my breath away. It was beautiful, and actually I've got bare nails today, so I'm going to be applying this today actually. I did wear it once this month throughout August, as you'll see in that clip if you go to my Instagram to have a gander. But I'm going to be wearing this again after today's video, so yeah, this will get worn again today. So that is basically my aim is to wear this at least once every month. So I met goal on this, but it's going to continue to be in the thing. The other items were, I had a bunch of eyeliner and lip liner pencils. So I have all of these. This one is the lip liner. This has been used quite a lot. I actually have it underneath my lipstick today. It has gone down a little bit, but I've not been marking it as such, so I can't tell you how much it's gone down. But my aim is to get down to the start of this word. So there we are here. So we're going to move it to the side, you can see. So we are moving a little bit closer. If I can insert a clip of what size it was before, then I'll let you know. And all the other pencils I have are eyeliners. I have used the green and the purple, I think once or twice, but with my health recently not being 100%, I've not been wearing a lot of makeup, especially in the last like 10 days. So it's had 1 or 2 uses during the month, but not much. The brown eyeliner I have been using just either in my lower waterline or just under my lash line and then smoking it out. So that has had some use. The black Rhodile Smoky Eye Pen I do actually have as a liner on my eyes today. I do really like it, and you can smudge it out, so it's a real nice smoky eye pencil. And it is really, really nice, so I'm getting use out of that one. This blue one from Maybelline, the Lasting Drama Gel 24-Hour Automatic Gel Pencil in Sapphire Strength. It's one of those that you can't wind up and then wind back down again, so you can only wind up as much as you're needing to use. I do know I have had to click this up a couple of times, so I have used it a couple of times, but very, very slowly. I need to just start using a pop of blue more frequently in my eye looks. I've been veering more towards the pink eye makeup recently, so I've not really been delving into the pop of blue at the bottom lash line, so maybe I should be a little bit more daring in the coming months. So yeah, that has had a couple of uses. And my L'Oreal lip gloss in Rose Symphony, that is this one. I did wear it, I think, twice this month. I kind of had a red lip liner in another project pan. As you can see, I do mix and match all my project pan items in my makeup looks. I had a red lip liner in another project pan which I was trying to use up, so I would put that all over my lips, so just colour my lips in with a red lip liner and then put a little bit of this over the top. It came out bright pink. Not really my shade, really, and not really a shade that I'm going to be able to pull off in the winter months. So this probably won't get used much during the next few months because it was really bright, and so maybe Christmas time I might be able to get away with it, but this is definitely something that I'm going to have to wait until next spring or summertime to come along. This is a year-long project pan, so I have plenty of time, but yeah, this is more of a summer sort of item. And then I have 3 palettes in this project pan, and no, I'm not trying to pan them all, but my aim of this is just to make these. At first my aim was to hit pan in one shade, but then I realised, well, I can do that pretty simply, but what I actually want to do is I want to use these palettes. So I'm changing my goal of these 3 palettes to, I just want them to look used, so get some use out of them. So I have the 3 palettes here. I have the Barry M Supernatural palette, and it looks like that inside. So it's a very neutral sort of pinky palette, and in fact this is a similar theme throughout all. So I have quite a dip going on, don't know if you can see just there, quite a dip going on in this pink shade. And then I've been using this one as well just as a brow highlight, but I may also start using that as well to set my eye base. So I have been using this palette a little bit. So we have use on this one, a definite dip on this one, and a definite dip on this one, but the others are kind of like not got much use out of them at this moment in time, so still working on that one. The next one is my Essence. My shell is my Castle eyeshadow palette. Just getting this. This one is quite difficult to open, so I have to use a tool so I don't break my nails. And it looks like this inside. Now this palette doesn't look like it's used at all, but I have used it. This shade here, I have smudged that on my lower lash line to add a pop of blue. I said about the pencil that I need to put pop of blue sometimes, but that blue is really dark, whereas this blue is really light and bright. What I have found with this palette though is because the pans are kind of like flush with the packaging, they kind of get mixed in with each other. So when I was using this blue here, it was getting onto the gold. When I was trying to use this purple here, it was getting into the pink, you know. So it's a little bit of a strange palette for me. It's pretty and it's got a mermaid on the front, and I love how when you close the lid, the colours in the palette make the colours in the picture. I think that is an awesome idea. I think that's stunning. I think that's absolutely beautiful. And do I really want to use this palette? Not particularly. I like to keep this palette because I think she's so pretty, but I would like to get more use out of it because there are some gorgeous colours in there. And then the last palette is my L'Oreal La Palette Nude in the shade Rosé. So when you look at this, you're probably saying, hey Nicola, you've got an entire empty pan there. You didn't have that last time. No, I didn't. But I didn't use it all. I didn't. And before you call me a cheat, this shade had pan in it. Sorry, I'm blinding you, aren't I? It did have pan in it, similar to this one here. And what was happening was when I was trying to get my brush in, I wasn't getting enough product on my brush. So I had a very, very similar colour in another palette. And so I knew I was going to be repressing both of those shades at some point because it was getting harder to put my brush in and pick up the product. So what I decided to do was, rather than pressing each one separately and putting each one into its own separate pan, I would combine the two shades together because they were pretty much the same shade anyway, and then just put them into one pan. And I decided to put the shade in the other palette's pan, if you know what I mean. So it does look like there is an empty pan in here, but it's not because I've used it all up, it's because I've repressed it elsewhere. But I have had plenty of use on this one, and also on this shade as well, which is a nice pink shimmer shade. So I've got a little bit of a dip going in just at the top there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And then I've also been using this dark purple in the corners of my eye. This is the palette that I've used today for this eye look, apart from I've got Maybelline pink gold tattoo. The Maybelline colour tattoo in pink gold on my eyelid and then just gone over it with this shade here just to set that cream eyeshadow. But this dark purple here is in the outer corner of my eyes, and I just love this eye look. I think it's a really nice daytime look that I can get away with. It's not too bright. So yeah, so I'm making lots of progress there, or visible progress anyway. And then the other items that are in this project pan I haven't touched, I haven't used, so there's really no point in me showing you them. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe as always. Press that notification bell if you would like to be on the notification squad, and I will see you in that next video. Bye.